Hey guys, it's Rose with Roselikescrochet. How is everybody doing? It is Saturday, February 26, 2022, and I am coming on here finally with an update for my Etsy shop. For those of you who are new here, my name is Rose. I like to crochet. I like yarn a lot, and I make these awesome stitch markers. So please go and check out my Etsy shop. If you could do me a favor and hit the favorite button or the little heart button there, and go through and see if you like any of my items and favorite a few of them. It really does help me with the analytics for Etsy. So I live in the Chicago area, and I recently, well, not recently, maybe a year or two ago, started making stitch markers, and I'm kind of addicted. So I try and do an update about once a month. And what I'll do is I will videotape all of the stitch markers that I have, and I will let you know if I have more than one. And I really do appreciate anyone who can make a purchase. Also, if you can share this with any kind of social media, YouTube, any other Facebook, anything like that, that would really, really be awesome. I really do appreciate it. Okay, so the first thing that I want to tell you as I'm going through these things is that I only ship on Wednesdays and Saturdays. So if you place an order like on Thursday, it'll most likely be shipped on Saturday. So just so you know, if you place an order like Wednesday night, it won't be shipped until Saturday. So sorry, I can't get to the post office every day, so I've chosen Wednesdays and Saturdays as my ship days. Okay, so let's go through some of these. I've had these in the shop before. These are the sugar skulls, and I have two of each set, I guess. So there's white, there's orange, there's pink, and there's purple. I have this pretty mint green, red, yellow, and black. And then I found these really, they're not that big, but they're kind of chunky roses. I have this set of 3, and the rest of them are all just sets of 2, and I only have one of each. So I've got yellow. Oops, this guy is turned over here. Hold on a second. I've got the bright yellow. I've got red. I've got pink. I have this like a peachy color, like lime green, bright orange. And then I found these again. I've had these in my shop before. I'm going to call them antique hearts. Sorry about the hair there, guys. And I do have quite a few of these. The other ones that I found that I thought were really cool are these little alien guys. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it says, "I want to believe," which I think is so funny that they need to believe, right? All right. And then I found these little cows. They're so cute. You guys, I found handcuffs. I thought they were so funny. So I don't know if they work or not, but they're handcuffs, if you guys can see that. And then, now I don't know if you guys know what this quote is from, but it says, "Only in the darkness can you see the stars." And I'm going to give you extra points if you can tell me who said this quote in the comment section. So by the way, guys, I know a lot of you don't leave comments on these videos, but it would really be awesome if you could leave a comment, because it just shows YouTube to put it at the top of their list to suggest to other people. But if you could leave a comment, let me know what your favorite stitch marker is. And then if you know what this quote is from, let me know. You know, maybe I'll do a giveaway. So if you guys, whoever can, and don't Google it, okay? Just let me know if you know who it is. I will do a giveaway of one set of these stitch markers for anyone who can. I'll do a random comment picker, and maybe I will do it on Monday. So Monday the 28th, I'll use a random comment picker. And if you have the answer to this question, who said this quote, I will use a random comment generator, and I will pick one winner to get a set of these stitch markers. Anyway, okay, so here is another set, and this is very popular, and I always have a hard time getting the little cardinals, but it's a little red cardinal, and the other charm says, "When cardinals appear, your loved one is near." And I have quite a few of those. So go on and check that out if you didn't get one in the past. I know they sell out really fast. And then I have some little pom-poms. So I have pink, I only have one of each of these, purple, green, blue, orange, and yellow. And I also wanted to let you know that these listings will all be up in the Etsy shop tonight, which is Saturday, February 26th at 7 p.m. So go and check it out. All right, you guys, so here is the next batch. I put them in little like shoe boxes before I'm ready to put them up on Etsy. So this is my next shoe box full of stitch markers. Before I start on this batch, I do want to let you guys know that when you do order from me on the stitch markers, the default shipping is, it just says standard shipping, and that is the default. And what that is that's USPS first class mail. And there is no insurance on this particular shipping. Shipping is really high lately, you guys. So I don't know, I would stick to the standard shipping. If it does get lost, there's nothing we can do. There's no claims we can make or anything. So keep that in mind. If you choose express shipping, that is basically priority and it almost doubles the shipping cost. So it's really up to you how you're gonna do it. There are disclaimers on my Etsy shop and every single listing that if you are purchasing them, you understand that standard shipping, there is no way to make a claim if a package gets lost. So, and also speaking of that, please, please, please double check your address that you put into the shipping information. I've had this happen so many times where people put in the wrong address and then they get upset with me that they haven't received their package because they put in the wrong address. So please, please, please double check. That's not just with my Etsy shop, it's with any Etsy shop that you go to and any online ordering place. Just check your address. It'll just save everyone a lot of heartache. So keep that in mind. Yeah, it's a little crazy out there. Shipping costs are nuts. And also regarding shipping, I do not offer international shipping at this time because it is so outrageous. For example, if I wanted to send 3 to 4 sets of stitch markers to Canada, it would be a minimum of anywhere from $15 to $17 just to send them. And to Europe, it's even more expensive than that. So if you see something you like and you're interested, you can send me a message and I will put them in an envelope and get the shipping costs for you, and then you can determine whether or not you want to pay it. But most people don't want to pay it because it's outrageous. Okay, so I have one of each of these. I believe someone gifted me these and they're so cute. I don't know what half of these snacks are, but I do only have one of each of these. I think there are maybe 2 coming up of the Haribo gummy things that I might have more than one of. But so far, all the ones that I'm showing you, I only have one of each of them. So I think these are so fun. Oh my goodness. Look at that, Cheetos. You don't even have to get your fingers orange. Oreo cookies. And then here come the Haribo. These are like the gummy things. I know I've gone into my local Five Below and they have like a whole section of just this kind of candy. So there's that one. I don't even know what some of these are. Yeah, they're in like a different language. Star Mix, Jogi Boosie, Pinky Lily. Yeah, I don't know what those are. They look like they'd be good. Okay, so then I call these my sweet treats. So there is a cupcake, a donut, and an ice cream. I do have 2 sets of these. And then you guys, can you see the Yorkies? Oh my gosh, they're so cute. I do have a couple sets of those. And then I have more of these beautiful golden bumblebees. I love them. And then I love this style. It's like they look like little clay flowers. I have 2 of that color, 2 of that color, and I have a couple of those flowers. And then we've got these juicy gummy bears. There's only one of each of these colors. So there's like a lime green, there's a blue, light blue, purple, my favorite color, pink, light pink. And then I have these keys and I don't know what it is about them. They're so cool. I'm just hoping that the little edges on the bottom won't get caught on yarn. So I would say use these sparingly if you like them. So there's gray, purple, aqua, hot pink, lime green, and that is definitely a neon orange. And then finally, you guys, for this little section, I've had a lot of people ask me for teapots and teacups, and I finally found them. So I wanted to show you. There is the teacup and the saucer. Oh my gosh, they are so adorable. And then in the set, they came with this really, really big teapot. You guys, I think this would just be for decoration only because it's really big. If you were going to use it, you'd probably only be able to use it on like bulky or super bulky yarn, but it's so cute. So those are the teapot stitch markers. So those will go up in the Etsy shop, but I would just be wary about putting them on lighter yarn. All right, guys, so here is the next batch of stitch markers that I have. Now, I'm not sure if you could see this, but there's little, I call it fairy dust. There's different shapes in there, and I'll make sure that I explain which shape is in which one. But I have a couple different ones, and I put different beads on them so that I would know that they were definitely a pair, and there are different shapes in there. It's hard to see it. You can see stars in that one, and I think little flowers. They might be mixed up. So I have one of each set of those. Yeah, and I'm just going to call them fairy dust. By the way, guys, if you're ever not sure what something is called, I think you can just filter by stitch markers. And I know I have over like 200 listings for stitch markers, but feel free to just search by category and just pull up stitch markers if that's all you're interested in, and you should be able to find them that way. So only one each of those fairy dust guys. And then I found more of these rainbow swirls. I just love them. I think they're so pretty. So I've got blue and I've got red, and I have a couple of each of those. And then I found these adorable little turtles. So these have red on their back, and this one has gray on their back. I have a few of each of those. And then, oh my gosh, I think that's so cute. A hot air balloon, an umbrella, and a cloud. Oh my gosh, I have a few of those. And then I have the famous chickens or hens or roosters, whatever you want to call them. I've put them in the shop the wrong way and people got upset with me. So now I just put rooster, hen, chicken, whatever, and you should be able to find it that way. I have quite a few of those. And then I have these black and white flowers. I have a few of those. I've got my bronze owl trio again. I love those. I think they're so pretty. And then I found Care Bears. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. I love them, and they're sparkly. And then I have these crosses. I have quite a few of those. And then I've had these disco balls before, and I saw them again at the store and I had to get them. I know, it's like so funny to like have a disco ball on your project. So, all right, then I found these blingy bling. It's kind of hard to see, the light is blowing them out, but they're very blingy and they're paw prints. So I've got this with a purple bead, a few of them, and some with the blue bead. And then also, just so you guys know, if you have any questions, please feel free to send me a message on Etsy. But I will ask that if you could please send an email or the message within a reasonable time during the day. So I've had a lot of people send me messages at like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning or even midnight, and I'm not awake at that time. And then I get dinged from Etsy for not responding in a timely fashion. So I would really appreciate it that if you need to send me a message because you're in a different time zone and it's late at night or early in the morning, send me an email instead of sending the message on Etsy. My email is roselikescrochet@gmail.com, and that will really help with my seller status. I am currently a star seller for Etsy. This is my 2nd month in a row, so I'm really excited, and I'd really like to keep that. So speaking of seller status, when they ask you to leave a review, if you don't think you can give me 5 stars on all of the items, I think one is communication, one is shipping, one is something else. If you don't think you can give me 5 stars, can you send me a message and let me know why first so we can try and rectify that? Because I'd really like to keep the star seller status, because you guys can't buy every single stitch marker, and I would like for Etsy to recommend my shop to other people, and that really does help. So thank you so much for doing that. All right, and then I have these kitties. There is only one of each of those, and I'll probably just list them by the color of the bead. So there's brown. Oh my gosh, look at them. I just love them. This is what, a Siamese cat. They're so pretty. I love kitty cats, but I'm allergic to them. So this is about as close as I can get. So there is only one of each of these guys. and I hope if you like them, you can pick them up. All right, guys, so this is my last batch, and I'm really excited about some of the stitch markers in here. Look at these little unicorns. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. So I have one of each of these colors. There's like an aqua and a red and a pink. And then I have some frogs. So these guys, I have quite a few. And then the ones with the little gem in their backs, I only have one of each of those, I think. So there's one purple, one green, and one blue. And then you guys, I found, I don't know how to pronounce this, claddagh. It's like an Irish thing. I know my girlfriend is Irish and she wears the rings all the time. I have quite a few of those, and they're actually shiny. It's hard to tell on the video there. And then you guys, I have these gnomes. I think they're backwards. Hold on, let me show you what the front of them looks like. Look at that. Oh my gosh, garden gnomes. I have a few of those. And then I found these travel charms, and so I will be selling, I have 2 sets of these. So there's gonna be 5 charms per set, and you'll get the little, whatever that is, safety pin as well. So it's got a little van and a piece of luggage and a globe and a camper and a camera, and I just love them. So I'll only have 2 sets of those. And then I found more. These are going to be lock and key sets. I have 2 of each, one in the bronze, I have gold, and I have silver. And then I have these hearts. I have a couple of those. There's blue and there's pink. I was just going to say green, but there is green in there. And then I have, these are, I'm going to call them like mermaid scales. They're so pretty. They're even prettier in person. I don't think the camera is picking up how pretty they are. Most of these, I only have 1 of each. So there's a blue, there's like an iridescent, no, that's like silver. It's hard to tell the difference. That one's iridescent. And then I have purple, green, black, and this is a mismatched set because I only had 1 of each of those. And then I have, is that red, and then I have pink. And then I have this series that I found, I don't know, I'm gonna call it the, I don't know, Stay Strong series maybe. So I've got, and these are a little bit heavier. So again, these probably would not work on any lightweight projects that you have. So I have this set, I only have 1 of each of these. Joy is Everywhere. There's a set of 3, The World is Wonderful, Joy Starts Today, and Soak Up the Good Stuff. Okay, so now the last 2 that I'm going to show you guys are actually Harry Potter themed stitch markers. And every time I put up Harry Potter themed stitch markers, I get in trouble with Warner Brothers. So they are not going to be listed as Harry Potter stitch markers. I'm going to show you the 2 sets that I have. This one set has the 9 3/4 or 9 3/4, and it also has, it's Leviosa, not Leviosa. So I have this set, and then I have this set, which is The Ones That Love Us Never Really Leave Us, and then a bunch of spells. So because I can't really put the words Harry Potter in my shop, what I'm going to do, and there won't be a picture of them either, I'm going to just call this quotes. And that will be the title of the listing for these Harry Potter stitch markers. I have quite a few. I think I have like 15 sets of this one and 10 sets of this one. So if you are interested in the Harry Potter, hopefully they don't take it down, but there will not be a photograph of these in the main picture. Will not be a photograph of these. It will be a picture of maybe something that just says quotes, and I'll let you choose from there once you get into the listing. So if you have any questions on that, let me know. I know it's like a roundabout way to put it up, but I don't want to get in trouble again. And I just think it's kind of odd because people are selling these charms, right? So I'm not sure why I can't sell them as stitch markers, but apparently that's a problem with me and my Etsy shop. So again, if you're interested in the Harry Potter, look for the listing, and it's in the stitch marker section, and it will be called quotes, and there will not be a photograph of these guys in there. All right, so I think that is it. I am going to try and get my next set of stitch markers ready to go for the shop. So it does take me a little while. I appreciate your patience with me on this. It is a long process for me. For those of you who know me, I'm pretty much like I can't do a one and done thing. I have to do multiples, which is why there's 15 sets of this and 10 sets of this. So see, if you can imagine, it takes me a while to get these all prepared and ready to go. All right, guys, that's all I have. I hope you have a great day. Happy shopping, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.